I had just moved to Texas, and you know how they say everything is bigger in Texas? Well, it is, because I got big. Hey friend, welcome to my channel. My name is Kadara. I'm a full-time content creator, certified personal trainer, full-time healthcare worker, and I'm also a part-time student. We finally made it. This video has been a long time coming. I've been trying to start this YouTube channel for the last 3 years, but here we are. Today's video is going to be a little get to know me, how I got into fitness in my journey so far. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch all the heat that's about to get going, girl. Okay, so my fitness journey started around 7 years ago. It was the same year in 2017. I had just got out of the military. Now, the military was the most that I have moved my body, a little bit of weightlifting, basically running just to meet my qualifications. I really didn't play any sports or anything like that in high school or college. So I started my fitness journey, started off with the mentality of, girl, what are you doing? But soon I found out what I really was capable of. I love fitness. I love how it makes me feel. I love how it makes me look. I love how it pushes me daily in other aspects of my life. Like the discipline I've built in my fitness journey has transferred to so many aspects in my life. I have that willpower now. So first it started off with me just working out, right? Then it transferred to me working out and posting my videos on social media. It was more so me wanting to show people what I was doing and hopefully helping somebody do that too. Fitness had just become my life. I couldn't believe how many people enjoyed watching my content or how many people related to my content. I got this urge to want to help people. I wanted to help people become their best selves. I wanted to help people get in the best shapes of their lives. I knew the community I came from, fitness was not a thing. Fitness was not in my household. I can only imagine how many other people have this same mindset. They don't really get into it because they don't know enough about it. So your girl enrolled in a certified personal training school. You can get your personal training certificate online, do like a self-teach type of thing, but I went to a school. So I got the hands-on training. Half of the class would be like a lecture, the other half would be us learning what we learned in lecture in the gym. It was so fun. I got certified through NASM at the end of that program. I've been certified since 2019. Okay, so we fast forward to 2019. That is when I thought I was in the best shape of my life, but I actually was in the worst shape of my life. Your girl thought she was a vegan. I was not knowledgeable on the amount of protein that my body needed to maintain muscle mass. My waist was invisible. My body was very lean. I didn't lose all of my muscle mass. I was not taking care of my body the way I should have been. That is when the pressures really started of me comparing myself to what I saw on social media. Fell into that rabbit hole. What I should look like. Looks the best on social media. Should I be eating less? You know, it just wasn't a very healthy way of thinking, and neither was it a healthy way to take care of my body. I had the knowledge, but I completely just threw away everything that I had learned being a certified personal trainer. Trying to upkeep that image. I'm a personal trainer. I should look the best, you know? That's really not the case. And I learned after the fact that this is a journey. This is going to be something that you are going to take care of for the rest of your life. Your body is going to change so much through the different stages of your life. And so boom, we're in that stage. We're lean. I actually had my first fitness photo shoot and your girl was living, okay? I had just moved to Texas, and you know how they say everything is bigger in Texas? Well, it is, because I got big. And I was super embarrassed because I'm like, girl, you are a personal trainer. How are you allowing yourself to get big? You have clients. You're supposed to be their example. It was that pressure, comparing myself to what I seen and not knowing that this is a journey. Your body is going to change. But also too, I was in a fresh relationship. The amount of times that you eat when you're in a fresh relationship, the amount of times that you go out. And then I sprained my ACL for the second time. To me, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Really not going to be able to lose this weight. I couldn't do what I loved. I couldn't do what actually helped me out of depression in the first place. Okay, so we had our lean stage. We had our thick stage, because I was thick. And I was very uncomfortable. You got to change something. After my knee kind of healed up a little bit, the main thing that was very detrimental to me was my nutrition. So I switched that up, took out those sugars. Welcome to phase 3. I started doing tons of cardio. Did I get lean? Yeah, I it. But also what I did was I shredded so much muscle mass. Just like cardio. No. Too much excessive amounts of cardio can also deplete your muscle mass. We was back at square one. So that's phase 3. Phase 1, I was super lean. Phase 2, I was plump. Phase 3, I was lean again, but my muscle was gone. Because at that time, thing was like, you know, skinny waist and big butt. All the exercises that can help you keep your skinny waist and your big butt. It's insane. It's very insane. What it really comes down to is nutrition. Let's call this phase 4. I'm starting to put on a little bit more muscle mass. I just started doing all of these fads. Like water pill, you don't eat rice, oatmeal, carbs. I was so scared to eat a grain of rice. Friend, anything I thought make me fatter again, I was like, oh no, we're throwing that out. That was where I was at. It was very unhealthy again. It was no good for me. We're still on this journey. Much more knowledgeable of what works for me. It also boils down to what works for you. Okay, friends, so we're gonna wrap this up here. But before I go, I want to leave you with a few tips to get you started on your fitness journey successfully. Number 1, figure out your why. Figure out why this is so important to you. Figure out why you are doing this in the first place. That very moment that you do not want to do it, your why is going to push you into the position to get it done. Motivation will not always be the factor. It's gonna be that discipline that kicks in. Number 2, have a plan. What are you trying to accomplish? Write down some steps that you can take to get to that endpoint. Number 3, prepare. Grocery shop at the beginning of the week. Cook your meals at the beginning of the week. Your meals on your days off. I work 12-hour shifts, but they are not always the same. Sometimes my weeks don't start on Sundays. Sometimes my weeks do. I plan around that and I cook my meals before my shifts start. Number 4, consistency. When you are not seeing that change, don't stop. It takes time, but believe me, it's coming. The more you do it, the more your body will change. Number 5, be patient and give yourself grace. This is a journey, okay? Not gonna happen overnight. It's okay to set goals in a time limit, but let them be realistic and give yourself grace throughout this whole thing. This stuff is hard. It's not easy, but it's always worth it. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. I'm so happy that you are here. Make sure you go follow me on all socials. I am on TikTok and Instagram at Kadara Monet, and I will talk to you soon, friend. Bye.